Hello and welcome to Elevate. I'm Kendall Bell.
I'm Samantha Sukhdev Singh.
I'm Stephen Knight.
I'm Jasmine Humble.
And I'm Harold Dawson.
And today we are talking about happy holidays. First of all, guys, it's Christmas.
Yes.
My favorite time of the year. Today
Yes,
we're
it
talking
is.
about our favorite Christmas traditions.
Well, I will start off with mine. My favorite thing about Christmas, I can actually say, is the music. I listen to music, and you can ask my mother. I listen to music as soon as it starts playing on 93.9. And they start playing it in November. So I will listen to Christmas music. I would listen to it all year if I could, but my mom won't let me. But as soon as it hits November, I listen to nothing but Christmas music, and it's a beautiful type of music to me. It's almost like, I'm a musical person, so I love musicals, and Christmas is like a musical. So it's just this one big musical that I really, really love.
What's your favorite Christmas song? You
need
need to know.
No, I got one.
About it.
Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole's.
Good pick.
It's called the Christmas song,
Okay.
and I sing it. I love the song.
Can we get a sample?
No, no.
That's it.
But
I put him on the spot.
what about you guys?
Go ahead, Sam.
Well, for me, there's a lot of things I like about Christmas. Family. I get to see a lot of my family that I usually don't see a lot. Food.
Mhm.
My mom cooks so much food on Christmas. So much. It's like a buffet basically, and it's not like traditional normal food. We have like a mixture of everything from Indian food to like Mexican food. It's like so much stuff. It's food. Food is just it for me. It's just food.
Food is the life.
Food
I
is
don't know.
life.
I don't know what it is, but like, as little kids, like when our parents try to get us like little socks and scarves, we don't want this, we want the toys. And now like, I'm like, give me some socks. Give me no boxes or something, Give me some sweatpants. Like, give me the essentials. Like, give me that coat right quick. But I think it's funny because I thought about that as time goes on, like how your mentality changes. And like those are definitely like the only things I pretty much want on Christmas, like the simple stuff, like the socks, give me the essentials that I need. Give me a gas card, I got a truck, that gas card. Speaking of, did y'all get my emails, 5 things I want for Christmas?
That one's my title.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Trash.
How you account is
But
set
it's
up,
gonna
though.
stay there.
Okay,
So
alright,
what about you guys?
okay.
For me, I really like the family traditions. Like you said, Sam, the family, music, food, I love all those. But for me, it's more like the Christmas games. You know how you guys get together and you may play a game. I have 3 nieces and nephews, and I just love playing with them. All my cousins coming over. And for me, it's family. And that'll probably be, my parents also let me open one gift on Christmas Eve, and you know how you always want to pick the biggest
pajamas.
one.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because the biggest one
Pajamas.
isn't the most expensive gift. Half the times, it's like you open it up and be like,
Why did I do this?
I actually should have opened up the one that looks like a
The
game.
small one.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
No, because I
Okay.
think I'll break something. I can't afford to break nothing that I really want.
Actually, there's a funny story about like big boxes in my family. One year, we were at my aunt's house for Christmas, and her sons got her like this huge box, and she's like opening. There's another box. She opens it up. It's another box. Opens it up. It's another box. She opened like 10 boxes.
Oh my goodness.
I believe the best thing to me is shopping. I love going out, I love shopping. I like seeing things that I would get someone that I never had the opportunity really to do. But you're like, you know what? Yo, you dress kind of whack. So, you know what? I'm going to hook you up with an outfit or something like that. But recently, I've been going to like a shelter and serving. And it's nothing that I ever thought that I would do, but it brings me enjoyment to help others now.
Does anybody
Living that.
ever go to any parties or anything for Christmas?
You know me on it.
The ugly sweater party, actually, my
I've never
coworkers
done
used
that.
to do that. And everybody does the ugly sweater party.
I've heard of it, I just
Yeah.
haven't done it.
It's fun. Go to Goodwill, grab that ugly sweater.
Where I work as a speech coach, we have a Christmas party every year, and when we have our Christmas party, we always come together and do the 12 days of Christmas. And basically, however many of it is, we have to go up there and we have to portray the 12 days of Christmas. But it gets really fun when it gets to the end because now everybody's trying to run up there to do their spot real quick and then run back off for the next person to come back on there. That's a lot of fun. And, you know, we also do this, it's a Secret Santa type of a thing, but it's also not really getting anything expensive. You wrap up something very terrible looking inside of a nice package
That you got last year.
that you possibly got last year, or a bar of soap, or a toothbrush, or things like that.
It's called
And-
White Elephant.
Yeah.
White Elephant gifts.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then in the wrestling company that I'm a part of, we have a Secret Santa thing. And I mean, I don't know what to get a wrestler. Like, it's come on, what am I supposed to do?
See, the whole thing about like the Secret Santa is like you said, what if you got somebody, you know, you want the Bath and Body Works, and got like a $30, you know, hand soap, stuff, lotion,
Right.
and then they get you like a toothbrush or something simple, and you be mad, I'm like, nah, you gotta get back. You get back, you know, I just keep mine, you keep yours, and say, got just a gift. Like, that's what I'm thinking about, like, the whole, like, Secret Santa thing. Like,
Balance.
yeah, like, look, this is what I want, you know, we got $30 limits, you know, let's find a playing field.
You ever had that person that it was just really hard to shop for? Like, you know,
Yes.
Yeah.
There's always that one person, be it in your family or that's a friend that you try to be nice to and say, hey, I'm going to get you this vase. I'm going to get you this nice carpet. I'm going to get you a Xbox One. But then they don't appreciate it because it wasn't a PlayStation 4.
That's that person that has everything.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that exceeds the $30 budget.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is actually all for all of our relevance.
Well,
Yes. That's all for our relevance. And we're back with more Elevate.
And today we're talking about our holiday albums, probably the top 5 that you may want to get if you haven't gotten them already. Now let's start off with Idina Menzel. Many of you probably already know her from Glee, but she's known for Frozen.
That's huge.
She sung Let It Go, she's the voice of Elsa, and her holiday album is coming out. It's called Holiday Wishes. So what about that? Instead of Let It Go, Let It Snow.
Let it snow. Don't say it too soon. I don't want the snow to come yet. Next on the list, we have Motown. Motown's coming out with a holiday album. I think you'll enjoy it. They make a lot of good music. This holiday album should be really, really good. I'm really looking forward to it.
And then speaking of Motown, kind of in the same genre, we're talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire. They just released their first ever holiday album. Now
Really?
get this, a fun fact. You know the song September?
Mm-hmm.
They redid it, but it's called December.
Really?
They changed the words, everything. It's a really nice song.
Okay. And next on the list, we have Seth MacFarlane, surprisingly. He's coming out with a holiday album.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this one, too. You know, he's known for more comedic, so this one should be really interesting.
Yeah, I would not picture him to do a holiday album,
it's
but
kind of like
that's gonna...
Stewie or Brian and characters coming, you know, spit a hot 16. I don't know, but that sounds like it's going to be crazy.
Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy.
Sticking with the comedians,
Uh-huh.
Ellen DeGeneres. She's funny too, right?
Household favorite.
Favorite TV host,
Yes,
probably
yes.
everybody
My
loves
favorite
Ellen.
yes.
Is it
Everybody loves
really?
Ellen. Yeah, I love Ellen. She's great.
I love Ellen too, but she has an album out, and it's the only holiday album that you will ever need. That's what she said. That's what
Really?
she did. Is she compiled a list of everything. You have Katy Perry, you have Stevie Wonder, all the genres together, all the artists together.
Okay.
So
It's
that's
not
a
gonna
good
be
one
good.
too. hmm And that concludes our holiday album list. We'll be right back with more Elevate.
Hi, and welcome back to Elevate.
And joining us here today is Artist Gibson. We are very excited to have him. He's a chef. If you cannot tell, these look great.
Thank you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a culinarian. I started cooking about 24 years ago, right out of high school. I had a family business. Well, I helped at a family business with my aunt when I was a teenager. I decided to go ahead and go to culinary school, and I've been cooking ever since. So,
And where did you go to school? Right here in Chicago?
yeah, I went to La Cordon Bleu right downtown Chicago. So,
Okay, and then what's the name of your business too? I know you have a very special someone in your life.
yeah, my catering service is called Marie's Catering. It's after my aunt who got me involved with catering at an early age. So,
So when would you say was the earliest age that you started cooking? It doesn't even have to taste good.
I probably started around 12 or 13 years old, but I didn't want to embrace it early on. So, you know, it was like everybody else was playing ball and playing hide and seek, and I wanted to go in and bake a cake. So, you know, I kind of camouflaged it a little bit, but it's out now full force. So,
We were telling you that's okay. That's how you bring in the ladies.
come on with it.
Yeah, so we see that you have embraced it now. So what do you do right now in the present?
Well, I work at several different locations doing basically line cook, sous chef at one place, and I do a lot of catering in my off time. So I have a few desserts that I like to do. I do entrees. I do pretty much whatever you need culinary. I got it.
We won't forget that. Tell us about each thing that you have here today.
Well, this is a handmade cheesecake. It's topped with homemade caramel, butter, toffee, and chocolate. These are old-fashioned lunchroom cookies. Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be, yes. And these are red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese icing. So.
And how long? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So besides desserts, do you make any other type of dishes?
Yeah, I make everything. My specialty is Southern style American cuisine, but I do a little bit of everything. I make caramelized salmon that I'm pretty proud of. I do beef bourguignon. Whatever you want, I got it.
So what is your signature dish? Because I know every chef has that one dish that they came up with themselves, and only they can make it perfect.
And you know what? The signature dish that I would say is my signature dish, I didn't make it up, but I think I mastered it. I got it from my mom. That's just a regular, old-fashioned, homemade baked macaroni and cheese. So everywhere I go, that's what everybody wants me to bring. So I think that's about the best thing going.
And the audience agrees with you. They're back there waiting to try a few of your things. And tell us real quick, what is the favorite out of all of these that people want the most?
The red velvet cupcakes are the top seller.
Yeah, that looks great. So, can we try one? Because I think
Oh,
Sam
of
and I
course,
are
of
waiting to.
Help yourself.
Okay. And I want to try a cupcake, and I really like how we're all color coordinated.
Yeah.
This worked out well.
I'm going to try just a small piece of cheesecake.
Cheesecake?
Not really at red velvet.
I've been waiting to try these, so here's the real taste tester here. Oh my goodness. That is really good.
Thank
You're eating
Very
extra.
rich. I mean, how long does it take you to do your cupcake?
you. The cupcakes take about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get your recipe?
I don't know.
I kind of had a feeling you were going to.
Well, let's see. Any last words before I try it? You know, this could be.
Well, thank you.
Very good.
Waiting to look at her
I
face
guess that
here.
speaks for itself.
Would a couple of audience members like to come up and try something?
Come on up, guys. Good.
This is really good, by the way. So, tell us more about your aunt. I mean, your business is named after her. So tell us more, how did she get you to Inspire?
Basically, I started by just carrying stuff for her. When she had a party to cater, I carried everything up and down the stairs, and eventually she let me get in the kitchen and start making stuff. The first thing I think I made was a strawberry rose, and after she told me that, I was just like, oh man, I gotta learn everything.
Okay. And then
Oh,
you're on,
thank you.
Eli, and you're on Facebook too, where people can find you. You were telling
Yeah.
Sam and I.
Yeah, it's just under my name, Artist Gibson.
Artist, and is that spelled like artist, like a painter, or is there special
It's
spelling?
like the painter minus the T. It's just ARTIS,
Okay. and
Gibson, GIBSON.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Everyone, be sure to look him up on Facebook. You do not want to miss out on this food. It is delicious, and I've never had this type of cheesecake, and I have to say, First time, it's really good.
Cupcakes melt right in your mouth. So artists, we want to thank you for joining us today on Elevate. And any future, I mean, what do you have for the future?
Like I say, I'm gonna open a restaurant in Hollywood. Hopefully you guys will have me back so I can talk a little bit more
Yes.
about it once I get the
We want you
details
back.
hashed out. But that's
Bring
my
the
plan.
food.
Oh, all the time. Thank you.
Joking. Well, that's all. We'll be right back after the commercial break. Hi, and welcome back to Elevate. Now we will have 2 performances for Christmas. Our first performance will be by Madison. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. You know that you're awake. You know that you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. He sees you when you're sleeping, you know that you're awake. You know that you've been bad and good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Hello and welcome back to Elevate. Once again, I'm Kendall Bell,
I'm Harold Dawson.
I'm Brittany Wilson.
and here with our special guest.
Cherie Postiglione.
And it's very wonderful having you here on the show. And
Thank you.
not to mention, we have some very, very special guests coming in. A bunch of beautiful kids with their Christmas attire. So let's start with our very first child. That was the end of our holiday fashion show. Very, very lovely and nice
They did
attire.
an amazing job.
Great.
Very
So
great
talented.
job. And we'll be back with more Elevate.
Years ago, this world changed forever. December 25th, Christ Jesus laid in a manger. The humblest of humble, my Savior made his way. It's Christmas time, laughter and joy and pride, presents and snow and wine. Let's not forget why. Red, green, silver, and gold, his holy name behold. This is a joyful day, so celebrate with praise. Writing your Christmas list, wondering what you wish for. How about you give a gift, ask Santa to give to the poor. The Christmas spirit puts you in a selfless mood, 'cause our Lord came to be selfless too. It's Christmas time, laughter and joy and pride, presents and snow and wine. Let's not forget why. Red, green, silver, and gold, his holy name behold. This is a joyful day, so celebrate with praise.
Hello, welcome back to Elevate, and we're here with a very, very special guest with her clothing line, Angelica Crochet. And let's start off and see what we have here.
I wanted to give her something youngish because she's 4. So I just put a little crochet on her. At the same time, I wanted to give her the penguin so she's still playful, she's still childlike. And then I added the color that goes with the dress just to for that flowy look. And then the bottom, I was thinking of candy cane, so there it is.
Okay, that's great.
There it is. Yeah, look to your left.
Who do we have next?
Next we have Emily.
Okay.
And
Hi, Emily.
I kind of gave her like a cowgirl,
Mhm.
but at the same time still went to incorporate that Christmas feel. So she has the pink and I'm sorry, the red and then
Yeah.
the brown. So
Looks good.
yes.
And this is?
And then we have Naima. So I wanted to give her, of course, still the red for Christmas. And then I didn't want to make her like a Christmas tree or a Christmas
Okay.
package or something. So I kept the red at the top and then just give the flirty poofy. So
Mhm.
she'll still Christmas-like but and childlike at the same time.
That's nice.
And next we have Danielle Ketzi. And I wanted to give her the candy cane feel still on the headband. At the same time give her like a cape like they call it. And still make it flirty with the pink. I'm sorry, well, I don't know why I keep saying pink. The red and then make it a little bit glittery. So
Okay.
Very nice.
next we have Isabella. So I
Okay.
wanted to give her gold because gold so goes well with red. And at the same time I wanted to have her boots so she's still warm, but at the same time girly and flirty and ready for the Christmas dinner or something.
Very nice.
And next we have Zoe. I gave her a little cowl just in case she doesn't want
Very
to
cute.
have too many stuff on her. She can just put her jacket on. And I gave her green instead of red because green and the leaves, everything changing, but I wanted
Yeah.
to be Christmas-like.
Very pretty.
Very nice.
And next we have Ella. And Ella was more thinking like princess and just wanted to be pretty. So I kept the veil underneath and then her dress is still shiny as well. But I didn't want to overdo it, just her hair and make it simple but cute.
Very nice.
And last but not least, we have Alina. And Alina likes the pointy sleeves. I just had a show with her recently. She loved this. I wanted to give her the same thing again. And it doesn't have to be red or green. You can do black, but if you put gold on it, something shiny, they still look childlike and more fun. And she just turned 11 2 days ago. So I wanted to give her something she feels it's her birthday and she's no longer a little kid. So, and then the red
You all come back on. And this is a very, very creative and beautiful lining.
I love it.
clothes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And all of the hair accessories are really
Yes,
They
the
have
hair
the hair
accessories.
accessories, and then as you can see, each girl has some crochet on her. It doesn't have to be winter to have crochet. You can always incorporate that with the fabric, and they're still breathable, and they can get messy on it. All you have to do is put in a machine wash, and they're ready to go.
Very, very nice and very creative. And we're going to be back with more Elevate.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple dressed up. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Let we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some giving. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, we're rocking around the Christmas tree. Let the Christmas spirit ring. Let we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some giving. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the hall with boughs of holly, we're rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday.
And that is the end of our show today with Elevate. We want to thank our special guests and our guest host for being on the show today. My name is Kendall Bell.
I'm Harold Dawson.
I'm Brittany Wilson.
I'm Cherie Postleone.
And we'll see you next week with more Elevate.
What do we have here? What we got here?
Well, thank you.